Well, welcome to another podcast with Missions and Mimosas, where you have real stories,
real laughs,
real leadership.
Cheers! And I'm really excited and super honored that we have a guest here today, Julie Ngo. So Julie is amazing because she was already in the community. I mean, what a Citizen of the Year. She has a successful business. She's on this board, that board. She does this. She does Rotary.
So much. I
So
don't know
many
how
things.
you keep up.
And then she decides.
I
don't know either.
Yeah.
Yes.
Goes on for
She goes, yes. But then, because you're not busy enough at all, she decides to rescue a nonprofit.
Yeah.
And so that's why she's here today, so we can kind of talk about that.
I sound crazy.
You sound like an overachiever.
We have a hard time with one.
Yeah,
for the last 3 years.
that's right.
You have taken on all of this stuff. And let me just be an ED of a nonprofit organization in my spare
what are you
time.
thinking?
Right?
Seriously.
I might have been drinking.
all good things lead.
Well, here we go.
Cheers.
Yay!
I agree. You know what? I don't know what I was thinking. I do know what I was thinking. I was thinking.
What are you thinking right
Have a
now?
drink.
I was thinking, like, what would happen if somebody didn't?
Yep.
And I kept thinking about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I met a person one time. He's in public office, and I was at one of his fundraisers, and I said to him, "Why would you take this on?" And he said, "If not me, who?"
Yeah.
And so it really kind of stuck with me, and that was a few years ago. And so that has always stuck with me. If not me, who?
Yeah.
And so I think that was what I was thinking. Is like, wow, what if this does go down? Like, who takes care of them? What happens next to these
That
families?
is a very unselfish inspiration. I
But
love that.
that's the nonprofit way, right?
Yeah. Right.
When we were talking about it earlier, it's just naturally born in you that you would do that.
Yeah.
And that's why you're on so many boards, and that's why you do so many other things.
It's in our DNA,
It's
right?
just in your DNA. You couldn't help
the alarm.
but do it
Yeah.
because you couldn't stand by and watch it fail.
I couldn't.
You couldn't stand by and watch the people that it was helping fail.
Yeah.
You had to do it.
Yeah.
I did. And when I talked to Rhonda, I remember calling her and saying, "What happens?" Like, and she goes, "I don't know. They're calling me and they're asking me, who do we go to next? And there's nobody in town that does this like this. There's a lot of nonprofits. There are certain things that we do that are very different." And so I was like, okay, let's try it. Let's see.
Rose Again has
Can't
a really
kill it.
It's
Can't
Rose
just let
Again
it go.
Foundation,
Yes,
right?
Rose
And
Again
you've got
Foundation.
a really unique mission. So
We do.
We should
We
probably
need it.
say that. We don't.
Yeah.
Nobody even knows what we're talking about.
Oh,
We do.
What is the organization, Julie? Tell us.
it is. That's a good point. It is the Rose Again Foundation. It was founded in 2013 by Rhonda Ranke and her granddaughter,
I remember
Natalie.
too.
Yeah, and it has always been a grassroots, pure family. I mean, to even save up for the 501c3, they sold homemade laundry soap.
that. Wow.
Which we gave away the first year we did
amazing.
it. We did a dinner. We had the National Charity League young ladies make these little pots of laundry detergent.
Is that
Because
still
was how
a
we found
line
it.
item in your budget?
It should be, right? It should be laundry detergent. But no, it was such a cool thing that it started by a young girl with her grandma using laundry detergent to raise money for the 501c3.
Aw.
And
cool.
how do you let something like
I
that
know.
fail?
I
get
You
it.
just can't.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Well, the
You
thing
gotta
I
keep that
love
going.
about your nonprofit and how they started it, because I remember when they were starting
Yeah.
it, is that they had gone around and they were trying to find the gaps. We don't need more nonprofits. Well, maybe we shouldn't say that, but we don't. Like, everybody wants to start a nonprofit, but there's these really good nonprofits that if we can just all get on board with that, but they did it different. They went around and they knew they wanted to help foster youth.
Yes.
And they were looking at where organizations were lacking, like what could they use, and that's how they kind of started their program, I believe, right?
It is. Rhonda, her and her granddaughter really looked to see, okay, what's missing? So, for example, our tutoring program. Schools have tutoring, but they're overworked. These foster kids need the tutoring, but who pays for it? And the truth is, these foster parents have so many appointments in a week.
Yeah.
It was like one more place they had to take their kids. So now we're able to pay for private tutoring in the home, which is so great because the kids are comfortable. They're in a safe environment that they're familiar with. It takes out that anxiety that they're already behind. They're already embarrassed. They're already just so, it's so hard for them. And so to be in their safe environment, and what we do is we come in and we don't tutor, but we pay the bill. And that's so needed. And same thing with the extracurricular activities. Lots of extracurricular activities, but who pays the bills?
And they need
So,
that.
Yeah, equine therapy and the equipment, all the things, the ballet shoes, you know. So those are just the little things that we just pay for so that they can do it. So there's a lot of people that do the thing, but we help finance that thing.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're an
important.
amazing spokesperson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she
So
speaks
mean,
from the
that's
heart
good.
too, right? You're like,
Right.
where do I write the check? Wow, you're and we know what you're doing, right? We know what she's doing. We still get sucked in.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are the same. You guys are amazing because I think that's why I support both of your nonprofits. So same thing. All three of your nonprofits.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just passionate about what we do.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So I do have a question.
Yeah.
And we can edit it out. But as like you're taking this on and you have your business, your life, you have your whole life and
Yeah.
you're just deciding to add this on. Was there ever a holy shit, what did I just do moment?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Excuse
yes.
me. I think you're
I know,
smart.
I totally tried that.
We cheers. When
I worked on that one.
I like that you did that. Thank you.
Just so we could drink.
But it was a serious question. Yeah, I probably could have not used the naughty word.
Yes, there was. So, there were two holy shit moments. The first was, sorry.
Fantastic.
I know, this is so great. Way to repeat the
Glass,
question.
too.
Well done. Oh yeah, I got it. Right.
So the first was when I took it over, I was not local. I was living in Pennsylvania for a couple of months because my son had that accident.
Oh, that's right.
So that was my first, oh gosh, what am I doing? Because I was away and there were so many things happening. But I have an amazing group of friends sitting all right here that I could call out and go, oh my gosh, I'm not home, but I need these things done. Can you guys help me? So that was one, right? Can I get this done from, across the country in Pennsylvania? The second was, and they're all paperwork. Gosh, nonprofits have a lot of paperwork. Oh
we
my
do.
gosh.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. And the second is when I had to sit down and figure out all the things you have to file.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so easy when you think
To
about to run a
miss.
business. So easy to run a business compared to a nonprofit. There's 10 times more paperwork, and it's so much more important because you're the fiduciary responsibility to the donors to really highlight where their money's going and be very good and
Investors.
diligent,
And
very
I'm
transparency.
really glad you said that because
Yeah.
I think every now and then in the press we hear about the one bad player,
Yes.
Yeah.
but it's so hard to be a bad player in the nonprofit space. We are held to such a high level of accountability, and so that rarely happens. And you're right, there's a high degree of hoops you have to jump through.
So
basically.
many. And so many things you have to file on time with the Justice Department, with this department, that. I had no idea. I was like, what am I behind on now? And then they're like, no, I had no idea. Like, there's not a book.
Wait, what about the Justice Department?
I guess
don't
there's
know if
some-
I
The
filed that.
DOJ, someone does it for you.
Someone does
Someone does it for you. You just
I
have to
love
file
it.
every once in a while.
Yeah.
Someone's
trying to think,
Mary
what
does
did
it.
I-
See, that's how good your team is.
That's
You
how
don't
good
need
your
them.
team is. See, I file those things.
Oh my gosh, that was the best.
I have no idea what I'm doing, and there's no book. Why is there not a manual that says these are the things that you need to file as a nonprofit? And these are the things you need. There's
No.
none of that. It's
Yeah.
calling
gotta-
UKIP.
yeah.
It's calling
Yeah.
say, help me. What am I supposed? The only reason I'll be absolutely transparent about it, I knew about the DOJs because the city of Temecula had a grant open. And they called and said, I don't think your paperwork's up to date. I'm like, what paperwork? And so I called a friend that's an executive director, and I'm like, what is she talking about? She goes, oh, you need to do this, that. Oh, why would I know that?
Right.
Why would I know
Where's
that?
the
I didn't
checklist?
know.
Yeah.
There's no checklist. And
Yeah.
so I'm learning. I'm creating a checklist and I'm learning. But I'm all up to date, just to let you know.
Mission
There
Mimosas
is
checklist.
actually a book called Nonprofit for Dummies.
Is there?
Yeah, there used to be the Nonprofit
What?
for
Yeah.
Computer Science or whatever, but there is a book on that.
I'm totally buying that book because I have the dummy. So no, I need that book
Yeah.
because I'm telling you, it's really
It's
hard.
good, actually. It's
Oh, good.
easy
I
to-
will pick that book up as we walk out
It
of
is
here.
hard though because you're right. I mean, I know that's how I learned. I didn't know either.
Yeah.
You just learn you get the pink slip in the mail and you're like,
Yeah.
freak, right?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yes.
oh my God, what am I doing wrong?
Yes,
And it's
absolutely.
just there's just so many things that you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for me, I think my biggest challenge because, and this is, I know, internal to me, is I own a business too.
Yeah.
And it does well. And then I have a nonprofit and never will the two meet unless I'm donating to it or something. but I also want to make sure that that's very transparent. Like this goes this way and this goes this way. And so that has always been on my mind too. So I'm like almost super transparent about it. Like I literally write memo after memo so that I remember things, so that I know why did my agency pay for this thing over here? You know, and I'm very super transparent about all of it.
And thank you for taking that on. I mean, it's such a beautiful cause, and it's so cool that you stepped up. But one thing you said kind of resonated with me, and possibly Kim too, is that you're at a different stage of development in that nonprofit. So when you're smaller, and so that means you do everything.
I do everything.
Kim and I used to do everything, and now that's why I didn't know about the Department of Justice, because there's other people that sweep up after me, which is awesome, because there are other things that I can be doing that are equally as important. But yeah, you're in a hard spot because of the size of your organization. So it makes us admire you even more.
Even more, because we know, right? We know.
Yeah.
Well, and others might not see. We know that
it's a lot.
The work underneath, because it's pretty and sparkly up here, where you're
Yes.
sometimes hear circus music playing in your
Yes.
head, right?
Yes.
You're juggling all the things.
Yes. And then at night you're sitting there going, what the heck? What is that? And I'm Googling. I went to your nonprofit forum, and I have always known about GuideStar. Right? I've known about it because I understand, because I give and I donate.
Yeah.
But then now I have to be on the other side of it. So then I'm Googling and I'm looking and I'm on the support going, I have no idea. Like, how do you update your profile? And they're sending me through all the paperwork. But that was a 3-hour project.
Yes.
Like, you know, at night, 8 o'clock at night, I'm sitting in front of the computer trying to figure out how to update my profile on Candid GuideStar. So, but it's those things that people, you're right, that I don't have anybody to do that. I'm doing it myself at night.
You did such a good job facilitating
She
that,
did.
by the way. And you're such an advocate for the whole nonprofit community, which is really awesome. But every time I go to something, it's like, you have to show up in order to evolve and grow. And so there's not one thing I ever go to that I don't gain something like that.
Agree.
So,
I
and we
agree.
never know all of it, which
We can't, right?
Yeah.
And that's the whole point. Like, you're going, you've been doing this for a very long time.
Yeah.
You brought Mary, and you're going, and you just started.
And I'm just starting.
Right, but you're still each going to get something different from it.
Yeah.
Or meeting somebody, or how you can help somebody else, right? They see you, or they see me, and I that's what I got a lot of feedback from some newer ones saying, can I just ask you a few things? Like, I was too shy, or I don't know, or I'm embarrassed, and of course, right? Because I've been there.
Yeah.
I know, and I want to help you, because we didn't have those people to call.
Yeah, right.
I appreciate you guys so much, because I know I call all of you and say, oh my gosh, what am I doing? So I appreciate that, because you're absolutely right. It's you don't know what you don't know until you literally hit the wall and you go, oh my gosh. Like,
I saw her post that she needed coffee. I'm like, why are you posting?
I know she did.
Send me a text message. These are the things I can do very easily.
That is
I'm not going to help you with your DOJ. I'm not going to help you with your okay? I don't like that stuff. But the coffee is a text message.
I know. She did.
Don't stress about stuff like that.
I know, and I appreciate that.
Because I know what you went through before you posted that.
Yes,
I
I
did. Your
did.
wit's end. If Julie Ngo can't get it, I mean, the world. There's something wrong.
And I couldn't, and you know, it was funny, it was so late because I was doing the whole event. And like at the very end, it was like, I need coffee. And then I said, I have paid for so many things. And so much. I said, I just need coffee. Can somebody just bring me coffee?
That's funny.
And so I posted it out, and Rush Coffee came and brought me coffee.
And that's who I would have called.
Yeah,
So
and
it
she
worked
was
out just
amazing.
fine. She's
She
amazing.
answered me. She was just so
I must
great.
have missed that post. I was probably sharing too many Habitat Inland Valley posts.
It was Christmas, so I don't blame you. It was Christmas.
Yeah,
But
that's
that was a lot. I think that was just an overwhelming day because I had all of that to do. Yeah, that was a lot that day.
Well, one question I have too is because you did take it on, already had programs and things like that, but I think that your fundraising strategy was really strategic. As being the development person, I thought that was very interesting.
Thank you.
But I thought it was. Can you tell a little bit about like what your fundraising strategy is? Because I think here in the Valley, when there is a party every other night, you understood that, being somebody that has to go to all those parties.
Yes. I go to a lot of them. There's so many. They're all great causes, but they're repetitious and they're the same thing. And sometimes it's just, I want something different. That when I go, oh my gosh, that was so cool.
Yeah.
And the truth is, you do give more when something is so different, and unique, and the story's different, and you're hearing it differently. So I think my strategy really was, less is more because I'm busy. That was really the truth. It started there. I'm so busy with State Farm, with my agency, that I needed less is more, and I really wanted bang for my buck instead of having 500 people, 300 people, 400. How do I just make 50 people feel really good and have a really fabulous time, but have them understand at the same time this is a fundraiser.
Right.
So that was very transparent. Ticket prices are $500 a couple, $250 per person. You're going to have a spectacular meal. A lot of it's going to be hosted, but the expectation is X, Y, and Z.
You're gonna give,
Yeah, you're going to give. And there's no auction, there's no silent, no live. It's just, here's what we're doing, here's what we need, and here's how you can help. And we try to make it easy. You can give full, monthly, or get on our Amazon wish list and just keep checking in. Just keep checking in. And we're
Meet
usually
people where they're at.
Yeah, meet people wherever you are, and we're constantly updating. We're trying to update that list as often as we can, and so that's how it works.
I love you had that vision and strategy, because sometimes we just keep doing the same old stuff.
Yeah.
And you're right, as the nonprofit community grows, there's just more and more to choose from. I feel like that myself.
Yeah.
And so it's hard. So
It
that's
is.
really cool. I like that.
Thank you. And I know Christy's been there at the very beginning, so I appreciate that so much that you were there at the very beginning. Well, you all were, but Christy helped me with my first run of show.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yes, you did. I called you and said, I don't know how to write this well as a nonprofit. Like, how do you do that? And so she put in the run of show for me.
Yeah.
And she's the queen of events.
She
right?
is.
Oh, thank you.
So she put it all together for me. So it worked out
They
really
are
well.
fun.
Yes.
I like to party.
Yeah.
So when you go to events now,
Yeah.
you look at it from a different lens too.
I do.
Yeah.
Right.
I
And
do.
don't you feel empathy? Because I know when we go to each other's
Yeah.
events,
Yes.
my heart is just like, I want them to succeed
Yes.
so badly,
I
right? You
know.
want the things
Right.
to work out. And when you
Right.
see something maybe not going right, or a struggle, or an audio visual, or you're like, you're like, I'm holding my breath. Just like, please.
Crossing
please,
your fingers, praying a little
Yes,
bit,
because-
sending good vibes.
And
Yeah,
trying
because
to,
you just
like,
understand, because you've been there and you know the struggle and you know the work and the hours that they've put in.
Absolutely.
I was at an event recently, and someone at my table was not happy with the way that some of the things were going, and I just felt like I was a defender, because
Yeah.
I know what that feels like. You
Yes.
put these events on once a year. It's not
Yeah.
like you're doing it every weekend, like a wedding planner or something.
Right.
And to give people grace, because at the end of the day,
love
we're
that
just
word.
trying to raise money to help people.
Yeah.
And I agree. And I think that's
Yeah.
where it is. I feel so empathetic because, number one, you don't know how much you're going to raise. And it's scary to walk out there and go, oh my gosh, is this night going to be successful or whatever
Yeah.
it is? And so, yeah, it is. And I do feel really empathetic because it is hard. It's
hard.
really hard to put together.
Yeah.
So small, targeted, very intimate, and I want to keep it that way. People keep asking, are you going to do it? Because people are liking it.
Yeah.
They like it. They
Yeah,
go,
it's
are you
a
going to
great
make it bigger?
idea.
No.
For sure. No.
Is your plan
50
to
people.
are you ever going to bring on additional staff, or is your plan to keep kind of going the way that you're going?
Well, if you ask my significant other,
Who's still around?
who's still around,
Thanks, Jerry.
and I'm working at 8 p.m. at night when it's supposed to be our time, and I'm sitting on the computer. Though I do sit next to him and do it, so he's still close to me. I don't. Oh, it's a hard answer because I'm going to tell you. I love it so much. It feeds
Yeah.
my soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's addictive work.
Yeah,
It really
it
is.
feeds my soul every day. But then I think, what else can I be doing? But then what else would be such a worthwhile thing to be
Right.
doing? So it's so
Yeah.
hard.
It is addictive.
Yeah.
It's a
So
good
I
thing
don't
to say.
know.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I maybe a team member, like I have Maria for programs.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
somebody, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to define it today, that's
No.
for sure.
Yeah.
No.
So
Although,
we'll see.
Yeah.
Though I did promise Jerry 2 years,
Uh-oh.
and then I'll make a decision. So we'll see. No, so far I'm loving it. So I'm loving
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah.
So with that, I want to bring us home and say thank you, Julie, for coming on, and thank you for sharing with us. Obviously, we all love you and admire you. But here is a cheers to making crazy decisions when you have so much time. Here's to Jerry for sticking around and supporting. Jerry, and thank you so much.